Welcome to a new vlog. My name is Liz and this is Liz Arts and Crafts. But I am out and about and I was about to go to the grocery store and it's right next to a thrift store. So I thought I would pop in and check it out. My ideal wish list would be a really beautiful small bookcase, but I know I'm never going to find that. So that's like, I don't think I'm actually going to find that, but a nice little bookcase would be cute. And then otherwise, I would love to find more collaging materials. So like some magazines would be perfect, or some children's books, or like, not children's books, but like old vintage children's books or something like that. Or other fun things like a National Geographic would be ideal, but I don't know, maybe I have to go to an antique store or something like that. But those are kind of the areas I'm going to look in. So probably not going to look at the clothes or anything like that. I don't want to be here for a long time and I don't need more clothes right now. But yes, it's a really nice day out. I wanted to start a new vlog because I'm also going to start some new sweaters and stuff, like start knitting something. So excited to show you what I'm doing. But for now, let's just go to the thrift. Okay, I'm outside now. Haul time. So I ended up getting quite a few books. I wasn't sure if I would find anything at all. I did see a cabinet or a dresser that I thought was cute, but I just don't feel like getting something that big right now. I don't know. And then I looked at the books and I found some books that I got so many in my hands that I had to put some back. So, yeah. Okay, I'll just do them in the order that I picked them up. So the first one is called The Walker's Journal, and it essentially has lots of pictures of people walking in different capacities in different places. So I thought that would be fun to like, it has a lot of motion and a lot of action and a lot of people, and I had trouble finding people last time, so I was excited by that because I feel like I could have people walking in all sorts of ways now when I collage. Next one is another ideals book, which I got last time I collaged. And it's essentially has poems and pictures of flowers, and it's a Mother's Day version, so it has scenes of moms and daughters and stuff like that. So I think that'll be cute and something I can relate to. I'm a girl and I have a mom. Next is How to Marbleize Paper, and it has just some really cool patterns in it. Most of the book is unfortunately in black and white, but there are like huge spreads of marbled paper. So super cool for backgrounds and stuff, or like if I need to cut something out with a pattern. So that was cool. Next is this one called Connecting Up. And I got it because it essentially has lots of quilts in it that are relatively big and colorful. And I just thought that that was really cute. So like, I don't know, I could use, like, cut these out or use this as a background or something. And they're just colorful and cool. Like, this one's so croquet. I don't know how to say that word also. Okay, up next, I have one called Definitions, and this one's so silly. It is like a joke book where every page has an illustration and a definition. Oh my god. So this one's nail. A long, round object with a flat head which you aim at while you hit your thumb. So crazy. So, I don't know. I feel kind of bad because, like, these jokes are kind of funny and silly and I want to keep the book in its condition, but also I see mold on the cover and I think it's like on the cover itself too. So like, I guess I don't feel bad because this book is all moldy. So like, it's not like it would benefit someone to bring it into their home. So, I'm going to read it, enjoy it, like it, and cut out the pictures because they're so crazy. I feel like they would be really cool in a collage. Up next, I got a zoo for all seasons. You can already tell why I got this. It has animals in it. Unfortunately, the animals are usually pretty small and they aren't like National Geographic level pictures, but like they're still cute. So like these are some polar bears, like that would be fun to collage with. So fun, cute, love that. And it is really thick, so I can get a lot of clippings out of it for like the same price as like the thinner ones, you know. The last one is this really cute book. It's called The Mother Goose, or The Real Mother Goose. And it literally, it's serving Mary Inklebright with like its illustration. Illustrated by Blanche Fisher Wright. And it's just really beautiful. And it has all the Mother Goose characters in it. And I kind of also feel bad about cutting this one up, but I don't know. I do feel like it's good to give, like I'm using these things and I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but especially F.A. Fitzgerald, I don't think he would mind me cutting this up because this is his bio. F.A. Frank Fitzgerald, a native New Yorker, lived in Manhattan with his wife Martha, a dog, a cat, and 15 plants. In addition to illustrating, Frank makes puppets, toys, films, and pursues a spirited interest in whimsical art. So I feel like the fact that I'm repurposing these to make whimsical art, like how could he be mad? You know, I think he'd be happy that I am enjoying his art. It's making me laugh, and I'm gonna use it to make more whimsical art because that's kind of the point. I'm so whimsical. I spent hours and hours and hours cutting up little pieces of paper and putting them in here. So now this book is jam-packed full of cute images. Like I seriously cut out so many pieces of paper. So I have lots to work with in here now. And then something cool I want to show you is at the end I have letters. So each one of these squares has letters in it. So now I can make like serial killer-esque letter, like words with cutout letters. And I've only made a few collages, but yeah, I don't really film on the weekends because it's usually me working like in the dark in my living room with my partner while he plays games. So not like very aesthetic, but I made this one. A man looks like he's tripping and he's looking out the window. He's like, who's here? Maybe the cops are there or something. I don't know. Next one is a beautiful, magical flowerscape, and this man walking through across this bridge, and it's snowing on him. That's it. And then last, I did this one. I've been listening to the song Mother 8. I don't know who it's by. I don't remember the name of the artist. But I was thinking about that when I made this. So it's just like the first thing. So I put the snake in the background and then a woman's hand holding an apple. So I cut out the shape of an apple with some red wood paper. And then, yeah, looks like an apple. I think I did a good job, but I think it looks weird because it looks like the snake is eating the apple, which I didn't mean for that. I kind of wanted it to be like the woman's hand, and then in the background the snake was sneaking through. But I don't know. I don't want it to, yeah, whatever. And the main reason I wanted to check in was to update y'all, or to start my next crochet project. So my shirt is a hint.
Okay, so I'm making this stitch fiddle graph. I have it zoomed out so you can't like see the stitches, but I'm making bubbles. So this is going to be a pattern test for chronic crochet. I'm excited about that, and yes, I have some yarn laid out. So I have black, blue. This is the closest I had to bubbles. I had two similar blue, but neither of them were perfect. But this one was closer, I think. A skin tone color, yellow hair color, and the eyeball color. So I hope these colors work. I think they look good together. They're a bit different texture-wise, especially this one. This one's a wait for cotton. This one's Lion Brand woolies. These two, I think, are I don't even remember the name of the brand. The like super popular brand from Joann's acrylic, Big Twist, I think. And then this one was a Loops and Threads, I think. I don't even know because I don't have labels, but they're all wait for, so I think they'll work, but we'll see. I'm going to use a 3.575 millimeter hook. Oh yeah, all my hooks, my dog ate them. My dog ate all my hooks, except for my nice hook, thankfully. But he got into the bag and he took them all. It was like a crime scene. He took them all out and they were laid out one by one. And he just ate the nub off. So I guess like they're still usable, but I swear this was my dog. It'd be funny if it was me and I'm like blaming it on my dog. It was my dog. He's okay. This happened weeks and weeks ago. He just gets anxious when we leave. I know it's bad, but he got into this bag. So luckily he didn't get my 5 millimeter. So I also wanted to pop in and just say that this pattern is like a cutout tapestry, and I've made one before a few times actually. I've made some animal cutouts by Destiny Makes, and they turned out so cute. And that's where I learned how to do cutout tapestries, was by Destiny Makes. Yeah, and this pattern's by Chronic Crochet Julia. I love Julia's work, and they made a buttercup version of this, and they were like asking for testers, and I replied and I said I love this so much, but I'm like a bubbles person, and she was like, we can do that, and I was like, okay. So here I am, and it's so much fun to work on, and it's looking really good. She did a really good job with this graph. It's fun to work it out because it looks more and more like bubbles every row. So I'll keep updating you guys as stuff happens, but yeah, overall happy, enjoying this pattern. I think Julia did a great job. Alright, so I came outside to get some sun. It's kind of warm out, and I'm going to crochet, and I also brought out some strawberries as like a little snack. Yeah. This tapestry is so fun to work on. I am having the time of my life. So it's like making me so happy, and I'm trying to get all done today, motivated if not only by the fact that I'm wearing this shirt. I and I've been wanting to work on this for weeks, and now that I'm working on it, it's so much fun. So check out this pattern if you love Powerpuff Girls like me. Oh, I was also going to tell you guys, I love Powerpuff Girls. I'm an OG fan. My 5th birthday party was Powerpuff Girls themed. I've always loved Powerpuff Girls. I really would also like to crochet something with Mojo Jojo on it. So that'd be cool. Hi vlog. So I didn't finish my Powerpuff Girl tapestry last night. I started working on a different project because I don't like working on tapestries at night because I have to use my phone to like look at each row, and also I have to be able to see what color I'm working with and also like use scissors and stuff like that. So I'd rather have a project that just uses one color, if you know what I mean. And also last night I started playing Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't even made it to Hogwarts yet, so I've like only played it for like 20 minutes. Like I made my character, and then like we did some stuff, like we went to the bank and got locked in and like got sent to Scotland or some shit or something. So yeah, that's kind of fun. I like my character. I named her Vilmora Caldev, like a cauldron. So it's like it looks good, and she's gonna be evil and spooky. And I gave her dark blue hair, but then as soon as she walked into the light, she just looked like blue hair girl, like the stereotypical blue hair girl. So that kind of made me laugh. Like I was trying to be a baddie with my dark hair, and then she was like, I don't know, like a meme kind of. Anyways, and I am out and about, and I just went to the glasses store and picked up my new frames. So I'm wearing my old glasses right now, and I have a very crazy pair of frames to show you guys. So here are the old ones. Here are the new ones. They kind of give me a headache not a headache, but they're stressing me out to look around because everything is so different. But yeah, the glasses are the same. It was funny because when I went in, he was like, what do you want? Like, do you want some that are similar to ones you have now? I said, yeah. And then we found these ones, which are almost identical to my old ones. They have like gold on the bottom and black on the top, which my old ones did. Gold on the side. What do we think? Is this rounded top, angular bottom, just like my old ones? They're a different brand though, so it's kind of funny. I guess this is like, these are trendy, I think, but I love them though. So I was so happy that they had the same pair in a different, same thing, slightly different font. And it came in this very angular case, kind of fancy. Oh, where am I now? I'm gonna get a coffee, guys, and I brought my knitting, and I'm gonna knit inside while I do my coffee, and I'm only gonna stay for 15 or 20 minutes, but I brought this yarn, which is a Pound of Love Morel color, and some knitting needles, some 6.5 millimeter and some 5 millimeter knitting needles, and I'm going to cast on my Lisbon top again. So if you watched one of my recent vlogs, I started and frogged this project in my last vlog. It's called the Lisbon top. It's so cute, and it's by the creator Made by Rosh, and they're pretty cool. They make really cool knit pieces and crochet pieces, and I was supposed to test the pattern for them, and I kind of failed. I didn't finish it in time, and I also had to frog my top, but
I did give them feedback on the pattern. It wasn't the best feedback I've ever given. It was like the feedback was positive. It just like wasn't very helpful because I didn't do a very good job with the pattern. But the pattern is already out, so if you want to make one, you should, because it's so much fun. It only uses knits and purls, and you can do it if you're a advanced beginner / intermediate / you can read a knitting pattern better than me and not make simple counting errors. Okay, I've been rambling, but I want to go outside and get coffee and knit this up a little bit, start on the ribbing.
So that was like a total buzz. I did get my coffee, so I guess it wasn't a total buzz. I went in, got my coffee. I was like, it's nice outside. I'm gonna sit outside and like cast on there. And lady like got out of her car and like walked up to the car behind her and was like talking to the guy who was like trying to leave. I was like, what is she saying to him? Is she like harassing him or something? So I kind of like sat there. I was like, I'm gonna sit here and just see what happens, just in case like something happens. I don't know. I was kind of worried because it's weird when someone gets out of their car and starts walking up to the car behind them. And then she parked and like let him leave, and then she started walking into the store, and I was just sitting there chilling, and she was like, do you have a silver SUV? I was like, no. She was like, there was a hit and run. So I guess it was a hit and run, but then that made me run because I just didn't want to be involved. And also it was like a one lane situation, so if like a police officer showed up or something and blocked my way, I didn't want to be trapped there. So I was like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. This is not a relaxing knitting situation. Like, it would be slightly entertaining, but like not in a good way, because someone's gonna get upset that their SUV got hit. So I came home. But pro is I can work on my bubbles now instead of the casting out my new project, which I wanted to do, but I'll just do that later when I'm trying to do something more chill. Alrighty, so very happy because I finished it. Bubbles is perfect. This looks literally perfect. I love this pattern. Julia did an amazing job, and it's perfect. It's so Julia. Oh. So happy. Here's what the back looks like if you're curious. It has a little bit of like curling, but I'm going to add a backing to it, and I'll do that another day. So excited. It'll make this look really good once I add backing, so happy already. All right, so I have my sketchbook here. One day I'll do a sketchbook tour, maybe like a non-artist sketchbook tour. Don't look. But this is what I wanted to show you. So this page, I started a little experiment, I guess, or project, where I started with this rainbow, and I looked up inverted colors, and then if you invert it, this rainbow becomes a rainbow. And then I used that to try other things. So down here we have green grapes, which inverted become purple grapes, tomato, corn, a leaf, a sun, a crude bear, some clovers, an 8-ball, a gem, stars, strawberries, blueberries, swirls, and a moon. So that was my little fun crafting. I didn't film it because it was just for personal use, but this page turned out much better than expected. It really was very satisfying to make. I am almost done with this sketchbook. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Is it like, oops, it's like falling apart. Like a non-artist sketchbook tour, because I have some really cute drawings in here that I'm proud of, and also many that are not meant to be seen by anyone and might make you feel better about making your own art. Hi vlog! It's been a while since I've updated. It's Monday. I don't know what day I got vlogged last. Because I guess I have some good news, is that I got accepted to a market. So I've been market prepping, but I'm making a whole video all about that. So I'm not like including them in the same video, but I have some updates for the vlog. And that is, last weekend, 2 days ago on Saturday, I went to a garage sale, and not just any garage sale, the Textile Center of Minnesota's garage sale, fiber art sale. So they had yarn, fabric, and like tons of accessories, patterns, you know, stuff like that. And there was like a set Friday, like there were different days. There was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you could pay more to get in on Friday. And I got a Saturday ticket, which was $2, and then Sunday was free. But I heard it's more of a madhouse on Sunday, and I am not mad. I'm a little avoidant of crowds. So yeah, I went on Saturday, and beforehand I went and met up with a crochet friend from the internet, so that was really fun. It was like fun to meet someone new because I don't talk to that many people. So yeah, that was really a good time. And then we went to the garage sale, and we also crocheted together, so like that was fun. And then we went to the garage sale. It was so fun. I didn't get any footage at all because I was like with someone new and stuff, but I got some yarn. I got a lot of yarn. No, I got one type of yarn, and it's this. So I got this, it's called Gianna, the Southwest Trading Company. It's 50% soy silk and 50% wool, and it's chunky. Look how chunky that is. Yeah. And not only did I get one of these, I got 10. So this is a few of them, but I have 10 of them. And I started a project. So I started this Raglan. What do we think? I think it's looking phenomenal so far, honestly. It's, yeah, a Raglan knit. So it's, yeah, I started doing a 1x1 ribbing for a few inches, and now I'm doing my Raglan increases, and you can see it's making like this nice like bump kind of, and that'll go right here. And yeah, it's amazing. And I'm debating if, like, once it's worked up, like adding a design with duplicate stitching, like a white flower or perhaps a snowflake, since this is going to be super warm. I'm only going to wear this in the winter, so could add a snowflake, or a flower would be cute, or swirl, or I don't know. Submit your ideas. If I finish this, like, we'll see how it goes. If I finish this, I'll ask for ideas. Hi there. So checking in because I'm almost done with my first ball of yarn, and this is how much I have. So I wanted to check in and give first impressions. First impressions are good. They are that I like this color and it's working up really beautifully. I just have one complaint, in that it's that this is hurting my hands. So I think it's because I worked on it for too long the first time I worked on it, and like that really hurt my hands. And now, yeah, this just hurts my hands. And I think it's because like this is a pretty tight stitch, and this yarn is thick, and it just really sticks to the wood. So it's like my hands are really working to pick up the stitches and move them. Yeah, so, and it's super repetitive, as this is Raglan's knit Raglan. So yeah, that's my one complaint, is that it hurts my hands. So I'm going to slow down on it and not work for long periods on it. So yes, this might be a slow update project now, but I'm going to keep working on it because it's fun and it works up quickly, but it's also hurting my hands. So yeah, I just want to finish the first ball with you guys. But yes. This is where I'm going to finish off this vlog, because finish the first ball of this. I would like to finish this in the vlog, but I know it's going to take me many weeks, maybe a few months to finish, honestly. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I had so much fun with you guys. Let me know what you think of this project and anything else I've worked on in this video, like my Powerpuff Girls thing. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think that's it, but thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in and hanging out with me. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.